I think back to the times in high school when I didn't love myself. It saddens me, you know, that I tried to cover it up and that I was so insecure. How I feel about my body is how I want everyone to feel about their body. Around the age of like 6 or 7, it was probably when I started to notice my skin. And all the kids in the neighborhood thought I was so cool because I had this stretchy skin. And then I think it wasn't about till like 8, in between the ages of 8 and 10, that I was diagnosed, somewhere in between there. I refused to rarely go to the pool, you know, I didn't want to be in a swimsuit, all that type of stuff, just because I knew people would look and people would wonder. So my name is Sarah Gertz, and I'm currently a public figure on Instagram with Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. The last filming we did with Barcroft was about 2 years ago now. You are beautiful, and you can achieve whatever you want and whatever your dream is. It's been quite the exciting journey ever since then, for sure. So, I mean, yeah, it's progressively gotten worse. And I think that's just with age. Okay, it's more prevalent in my joints. I feel like an old lady. So Ehlers-Danlos is a multisystematic disorder, and it's a collagen deficiency. So collagen is found in your skin and your ligaments. For me, myself, I don't have any collagen in my skin, which causes my extreme laxity. I will be celebrating our birthday with kind of like a surprise birthday brunch that our friends had planned. We'll be shooting afterwards and also a family get-together. So I kind of just wanted to look ready for the day, ready for anything. I can probably say that every girl, you know, once they get their makeup done, they just kind of feel like they're ready to go. I and myself am a rarity because it is known as an invisible illness. And so that's why a lot of people out there aren't getting the treatment that they need because the doctors can't physically see anything wrong with them. And why I chose to say, okay, fine, if I have something that I can show about my disorder, why not use that? It's just a complete 360 almost, you know? It's like, I am who I am. My disorder is a part of me, but I'm not my disorder. We chose to use my symptoms of my disorder through photography as a way to help others, or try to. It's a process I never really say is over. Self-love is a journey that I think is never really over. And Bree, my partner, was the one who was the main inspiration and support of what I was doing in terms of loving my body and loving myself. She was there to kind of help see that light.
Probably go this way?
Yeah. This past winter was by far the roughest. I think in 2 months I went to 10 urgent care visits. I mean, I was sick to the point where I've been in bed for the past, 4 weeks, haven't left this apartment for 6. It's been a lot in terms of, not only physically but emotionally. And it has a lot of people concerned and a lot of people, really wanting to know, I think, what's going on, especially, family and close friends.
This past month and a half, Sarah's health has really kind of gone downhill. There's just been so many issues, so many medical bills. So my mom kind of took over because she knew how hard it was for both of us. And she decided to put out a fundraiser that has gained a lot of success.
There's just a huge need, for them, and I felt like this would be the time to do it.
You might not be doing great, like health-wise, but sometimes it just takes good company to kind of help lift your spirits in a different way. We had a lot of that.
Ready?
Okay, here we go.
Have quite a long way to go in terms of the tests and the specialists that we have to see, but going through these steps of trying to find them is just kind of confirmation for Bree and I in terms of what we're doing and why we're trying to raise awareness. These last 4 years of my life, I feel like have been, the best years that I've ever lived, just because they've been lived to what I feel is my genuine and my authentic self.